some challenging times in your life, and where kindness was not there. And I think when there's the absence of light, that's when you find the light, that inner light.
Definitely, I had to. It just got to the point where I remember my first therapist appointment, and I was so confused, and I just sat down and go, I think I'm crazy. And then after a while, he's like, no, you're not. So I had no choice. If it was just me, I probably would have died there.
Right.
Because it was really, really hard getting out. But I had to. I couldn't let my kids, they were already, I think, 12, and one was in college, so 12, 16, and 19. And I was like, I have to let them see there's more than this. Like, this isn't real life. I mean, it is real life, but this isn't how everyone treats each other. There's so much more out there. And so they were definitely my driving force.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
They're your saving grace almost.
They were, definitely. And then you know, you get out of a situation like that, and you see light everywhere. You know, I remember people asking me questions when I was at Rancon Real Estate before, and people would ask me questions, and I would call my best friend who founded Cornerstone. So anyway, I remember back when I was at Rancon Real Estate, and that was my first brokerage, and just coming out of that situation, I think I was telling you, you finally see what's normal, and it's kind of freaky and it's scary. But I would have people call me or text me or whatever, you know, and ask me questions or come to me in the office. And I felt like I was a newbie. You know, I still feel like I'm a newbie. And they would ask me questions, and I would call my friend Brenda from Cornerstone, and I would be like, they're asking me questions like I know what I'm doing. And she's like, you do know what you're doing. Like, hang up and go live, you know? And so you're not used to that. You're not used to just normal life, or I wasn't, to just normal life, you know, expecting everyone to make fun of me or make me feel dumb or whatever. And so to get out of that and to get into real life was amazing. It was just,
it's hard having to have a partner that does those kind of negative manipulations to the mind and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And so it's interesting that you were able to find that light amongst that darkness. And
it's very gradual. And I was young when I got married, and you know, it kind of got worse and worse. And so you don't know that every marriage isn't like that. You don't know. I just thought it was normal, and then come to find out after, because I'm still friends with a lot of the same people, and now they tell me, they're like, well, yeah, we always thought this was weird, or we always thought it was like, guys could have clued me in.
Yeah, thanks for telling me. Appreciate that.
I know. So, but you know, that's all. It definitely made me who I am. I always felt. I feel like now that that's over, that I'm finding who I was when I was 19 years old and running the business for somebody. And I mean, I would go pick up the rents at the residentials, and they were all cash. I'd go pick up the rent, and I'd have $80,000 in my car at 19 years old, and I'd call my boss and be like, banks are closed. And he's like, all right, just go home and do it in the morning. And I'd have all this cash. Like, who does that?
Yeah, right.
But I was that girl. And I feel like afterwards, after getting out of that and everything, I found her again. Yeah. Except now she's a woman, and, you know, even stronger. So
what a full circle story. That's
definitely
really awesome.
Like, I felt like she was always there.